Hey, what's going on, guys? Sinister Skater here, coming at you today with some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. I've been playing Modern Warfare 3 lately a little bit with some friends, and I picked this gameplay up a couple days ago. It's a 40+ kill gameplay on Paris, playing some domination with the gold MP7. I think overall I went like 45 and 11 or something like that, but I got my Pavlo a couple times. It's a pretty fast-paced gameplay, and it should be something to entertain. It's also going to set the mood for a video that I have coming out on this Friday, which is in 2 days when it goes up. And it's a MW3 related video on Friday, so this will definitely set the mood for that. So that's enough about the gameplay. Let's get into the future and get your mind thinking. So I was just thinking the other day, thinking of ideas, just thinking to myself, I'm like, wow, how far away are we from the future? And if you guys want to be all literal, you can say the future is 1 second away, and bam, now we're in the future. Or, it's an hour away, it's 7 days away. The future is always going to be ahead of us. But how far away are we from the, stereotypical future, the future that everyone thinks about, flying cars, robots, futuristic military weapons, everything that people think of when they think of the future? Because a while back, when we first got computers, we first got DVD players, and Blu-ray started to come out, HD started to come out. They started making movies about iRobot. I was talking about that was placed in the future. It had the robots that turned bad. There were autopilot cars and things like that. You think about us watching media and TV shows. They always talk about flying cars, remote do-it-self cars, these big, tall skyscrapers, because we're going to expand in the future and it's going to be way overpopulated. So we're going to be building up into the sky, which makes up for the flying cars. You're going to have parking garages all the way up in the sky and stuff like that. You're going to have robots, maybe robotic dogs, robots that can do things for you. Holograms, anti-gravity, a bunch of supercomputers, because, you're going to need supercomputers to pretty much run all of this stuff. Just all the stereotypical things you think about a future. Go watch some futuristic movie. A lot of the sci-fi movies and everything are all futuristic. Going in space, everything like that. How far away are we from that? Do you guys think? Because you think about the movie iRobot, I believe, was placed in 2016 or within 10 years from now, and we are from where we're living right now, we are nowhere near close to that. And you think about Black Ops 2, that was placed in 2025, and Ghost right now is placed in 2055. Think of all the futuristic things in Advanced Warfare. I'm not sure. I think that's 2048. Maybe, no, I don't know. I don't even know what it is. But they have the Star Wars floating motorbikes, a bunch of futuristic tanks, walking tanks, things like that, and all this warfare crap. And Black Ops 2 had similar gadgets, but those games are 30 years apart. And you look at Ghost, that's 30 years ahead of Black Ops 2, and it's a little bit more realistic. If you play the campaign and compare it to Black Ops 2, it just seems like it could happen a lot faster than what's in Black Ops 2. But even the military stuff right now, as of today, military weaponry and mechanisms, everything is way ahead of what is out to the public right now. Maybe 10 years, maybe a little less, probably a lot more. But they already have flying drones. They're working on nanosuit exoskeleton type things that are going into Advanced Warfare, and they have super high speed, high tech computers and all this. And then if we go back to the public world, look at your phones right now. Before, what was it, 5 years ago? How far have they advanced? 5 years ago, they had flip phones that could barely take nice pictures and stuff. Now they have the freaking Galaxies and iPhones and everything. They have fingerprint scanners built into the phones to the public. It's like a mini computer inside a phone with a beautiful camera inside of it, and just all these features that we never would have thought we would have had 10 years ago at all. So if you think about the advancements we made in the past and what's possible in the future that everyone thinks about in sci-fi movies and things like that, how far do you guys think we are away from achieving that? Personally, I really don't have a clue. Some people say that the robot things, flying cars, everything like that is hundreds of thousands of years along the line if we are still alive that far. But personally, 50 to 100 years, I think we could have some robots, some futuristic things. Just think about the phones right now. What do you think that they could add to it to make it even better than what it is now? Because there's not that many things, but they're going to come up with a bunch of different things to put in your phone that you're never going to think about in 10 years to make those even advanced. They're already working on robots and things in the basic stage and self-thinking robots as of right now. They're not like super intelligent, but they can get some basic maneuvers done. I remember reading an article on that. You know, they're already working on exoskeleton stuff, so I think it could be very soon. But then again, when you think about it, it does seem like it could be really far away in like thousands of years down the line. But these sci-fi movies depict them to be like 50 to 100 years before what it is right now for some more high-tech futuristic stuff. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay and I got your brain juices flowing. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. I'm Steve Skater, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.